Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Why do I keep doing that? Of Factorio. So I've been doing a little bit of busybody work, getting things kind of organized. As you can see, I got us a new train. I'm working on... Why can't I get out? I am stuck. I can't get out. There we go. I've been working on the train that's going to be hauling coal. This is going to be a coal train. And I'm going to try and color code the train. So I figured coal's black, so we'll make the train black. So the black train is the coal train. And pretty much all of my trains will be assisting in distributing munitions. So the fifth car, again, is going to be a munitions wagon. Pretty simple stuff. And for the coal, I decided 2, 4, 6, we can have 8 inputs off of this. That's not going to be a problem. So, I wanted to start by working on the coal. We can expand into... full. We can expand the iron a little bit more, I think, later. That's not the right car. At least put it in the correct coal car. There we go. I want to get the coal kind of established. At least get an idea of what the layout of our miners. So I'm thinking... Oh, right. I always forget. Every 4 needs a gap so we can get power lines in there. So then... And for the sake of consistency, we'll just, even though it's only 2, we'll just do that. Okay. And my thought is basically just to have it literally just do that. I don't particularly see why not. Because we're going to be filling all this out, and any extra ones we have can get fed around and into the other, because then the other thing I'm thinking of... So... That's the basic setup I'm thinking of. And then just to keep going, we... do this. And this one will feed straight up into there. And then the next one... won't really have enough room, so we're gonna go 1 down. We're kind of too close on the train. Train is just a bit too close, I think, but we can adjust this a little bit. And that should give us bit of room there. Unfortunately, we can't really do the same thing over here because we'd miss out on that coal up there. How do I need to wire this? How do I need to feed this? Feed, feed, feed. So we can come up one, it looks like, without intersecting the room required to get two in here, like this. Because then we can feed this one. Problem now lies in the last one, of course. How would we feed the last one? Maybe like this? Let's see, because if we... This set can get as low as right here. Then the next set can go like that. And that one would go up like so. While this one would go up. I don't care how janky it looks, I just need to pack it in here. That should do. And the last set will go like this. Oh, I don't have enough room for two sets, much less... Okay, so... Is there any way to feed some over here? Suppose we could do this. Because this will pretty much be the only one feeding this side, I guess. Actually, I'm not too worried about how this all comes together here, because it'll fill up. We're gonna have enough miners going through here that it's almost not even gonna matter, to be perfectly honest with you. It's gonna be kind of just a all the coal going everywhere kind of situation. That should probably be fine. And then once those boxes fill up and the buffer is full anyway, it's going to still be... So let's have at least each batch. Each batch can have like one for now. I don't need to do anything too fancy like I'm saying. I could just... get it all powered and running coal to the train. And then not to forget, we need at least one of these to split off here, which that'll be fine. come back down here and feed the power plant. So this whole network is running full tilt because that's all, it's all running off of just that at the moment. Because somehow it's not connected to the main network, which I think this is literally the main network right here. Yeah, no shit, this is literally the main network. So let's just clickety click. There, magic. Now this all should be running at full tilt, which should be more than enough to fill all that up. I went ahead too, while I was at it, I fully equipped all of this stuff down here. Let's see, we grabbed a bunch of... So let's go ahead and finish this wall. So I'm thinking shit ton of guns, maybe some landmines when we get them capable of being built, flamethrower turrets. And just kind of going nuts, if I'm going to be honest. Let's go a little crazy here with this and double up the wall. Because I've made that mistake, trusting a single... Whoop, that's not the right button. I've made that mistake before, trusting single wide walls to save me. Yeah. I don't know why that was doing that, but... Let's grab... Where'd the walls go? Oh, they're all in here, okay. And then the gun turrets, there they are. So there, there. Oop, that's not wide enough. There we go. Okay, and then for here, let's just continue the one-sided wall for now. So we get a layout of how we want to do it. Oop, went past the oil. It's hard to see the oil in the weird texture that this flooring has got here. But I think that's... Are we south of it all? Yeah, so I think if we swing over now, we'll engulf it all with plenty of room to adjust for where stuff's gotta be. And then is that far enough east? No, we need to go a little more. Because my thought process here is honestly just keep it going, then go up, cut over, and then follow the railroad tracks up. And just have like a great wall of don't fuck with me. Right? You can't get past this wall. Regardless of whether it's overkill or not, if we have just this obscene wall, I don't know, it might be asking too much. Maybe we'll cordon it off, go around the oil, cut over to the railroad tracks, go around the... Yeah, we can go around the oil, cut to the railroad tracks. It's probably going to be fine. I don't know how much they pathfind around walls is the problem. And I feel going overboard is going to work better than... making it just good enough, you know, kind of thought process. Let's go overboard and make sure it works rather than just a Hail Mary. One of these trains is running off... There we go. This one's running off of wood. I think this one was supposed to be running off of wood too, so we'll throw a bunch of wood in there so it's running off of it. There, so that'll cover fueling the train. We can burn off some of that wood. Coal is up and alive. Problem is I think the guns... They're going to start losing effectiveness here, I think, soon. I don't know how long they remain viable as a... I mean, once we give them support in with the flamethrower, because we don't have to go any further here. We've got that on lock on that side. Once we support the guns with the flamethrower, I think we're probably fine. No need to really worry about them that much. I don't know. I gotta be honest. I just don't know. I haven't actually gotten... So I'm starting to realize, looking at how much is actually all in this, I don't think I've actually gotten as far as I thought I did. I used to think I got really far, because I've gotten to lasers, but I never really used lasers. I used guns, I never got to artillery. Oh no, I've gotten to artillery. Scratch that. I have gotten to artillery at least once. While ago. But I have gotten to it. Okay, and then obnoxious as it's going to be, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to split off of here and go straight up. There's no reason to run a whole train up here when we can just run a stupidly long belt. And I'll probably rework this later. I don't feel like this is how I'm going to leave it, but at the bare minimum, what this will do is get us started up here being autonomous, rather than manually adding coal so it keeps going. Like I have done, so that way I at least had some iron, as you can see. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these up. So, question now is... Suppose if we just do this real quick. Oh, excuse me. I'm still fighting off whatever the hell this cold thing is. Let's go ahead and just throw a bunch of that together. How far up the belt? Oh, there it is. It's like it's got to be coming up soon here. Alright, so we've got our very basic resources going here. Very slowly, but we've got it going. Got a lot of iron, actually. We did pretty good there with that. We've got quite a bit of copper to work with, I suppose, but not a whole lot. Don't really have the steel to work with. What can we make to burn some of this iron that wouldn't also burn a crap ton of everything else? There's not much we could really do, is there? Could make a shit ton of iron chests, but there's not much use for those. At least not right now. Defenders require other shit. Suppose we could just make a bunch of ammunition. Make some walls. Well, I think we need steel first, really. Above all else. How many furnaces? We got 32 furnaces. Let's just make a bunch of steel. There's no reason not to. Even though this is highly inefficient, at least it gets it going. Because the issue at hand is now we're starting to produce pollution, so we're going to piss these guys off soon, if we haven't been doing it already. So we need to quit dilly-dallying, we need to get defenses going, so I need more copper plate. Because we need more guns. I could make 20 of them, and then I need more copper. God, I know we gotta be pissing them off here soon. There's like no trees there between us. Got all this oil we can work on. Suppose we could make a bunch of defenders and go over there and assault. That might actually be what we need to do. Just buck up and deal with them. Either way, we need more steel and we need more copper plates. Let's go get those materials. So I think... Slow down. Okay, that's the correct one. Gotta hold the right button to go the correct direction. I don't have a train yard ready to go yet for that. Alright, so how much ammunition do we have? We've got a decent amount in armor piercing. Steel is obviously still a problem. So let's go ahead and start grabbing copper plate. Okay, that'll allow us to make a bunch more guns. We could start making flamethrower turrets, but we don't have the fuel's the problem. And that needs steel, which we're, again, short on. So it really doesn't help us to focus on that right now. I don't need this much stone in my inventory, to be honest with you. Is this backed up? Well, seems like it actually has. Okay. Alright, let's get back to Coal Town Abbey, as I called it. So we're making guns. That's good. What do we got for defenders? Can we... Oh, we can make a shit ton. That's awesome. We didn't bring any... Ah, shit, I forgot to bring more walls. It's alright, I'll just remember to space them correctly. Lots of guns. So little ammunition. I hate the idea of doing it, but we might actually have to rely on lesser ammo for this sector. Yeah, okay, we're pissing them off now. We certainly have to be. Yeah, there's no way we're not. Let's finish out that production run and grab... What are we short? Oh, probably steel. Guarantee you they're going to come after us here. Okay, so now we come over here. Pick that up. Are these just full? What's the... Probably out of coal. But we got a shit ton of steel out of it, so that's good. Oh, they're out of... Oh, they're out of iron plate. Oh, okay. That's probably a good chunk of the other bit of the problem is that we're, takes so much iron plate to deal with them. But I think we're probably going to be fine once we start our expansion a little bit further. So I want to make this... I'm going to do multiple things here. So I'm going to make multiple iron foundries. This specifically is going to just continue and basically evolve into... Oh, excuse me. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these will go from producing iron to producing steel. At a 1-to-1. It's probably not going to be exactly 1-to-1, but it's going to be close enough to not work because there's no coal. Am I seriously out of... Good lord, I'm out of normal belts. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think it was actually possible to run out of level 1 belts at this stage in the game, but I suppose we have accomplished it. Well, let's go grab some level 1 belts. I don't really... I mean, I could craft them, but that'd be a waste of materials since we've got a shit ton of them that we can just pick off of from up here. Yeah, so I'm going to color code the trains. So I'll do like green for uranium. I'll probably change stone to something else and do blue on iron. Black will be coal. Oh, white can be iron. White will be iron, blue will be stone, black will be coal, green will be uranium, red can be copper, I guess. Something like that. And then each one will also function as a munitions train on top of their normal duties. Grab some inserters while we're at it, in case we run out of those. A thought. Run out of inserters. Pshaw. We grab more ammo and walls as well. It's certainly not enough, but it'll be better than nothing. I'll just take a full stock actually here. We'll take all that's there because we're gonna need it down there. Le Stony Boy is probably fine right now. It's not as imminently at threat as the rest of the system is. Come on. There we go. I must have clicked out of the screen somehow. Nope, did that wrong. Oh boy, please don't let the Stony Boy train come now. Destroy that back car would be the worst. Whew, okay. Kind of holding my breath there. I was expecting that was going to be my luck. I was expecting death. So let's start by just going back to Coal Town. Is this full already? Is that why it's... Yeah, it is. It's not hard to fill up the train of coal, I guess. And let's just stock up the ammunition, build up the fortifications. Oh my gosh, we did actually get an attack. From where? Was it down here? No. I did see an attack indicator. Where the flip was the attack indicator at? Did I see that wrong? No, I didn't see that wrong. There was the yellow triangle came up. For the first time in like fucking ever, I actually saw it. Oh, there it is. One little bitch bug, I guess. Poor little bastard tried to fight alone. Didn't understand that his best bet is in a swarm. Perfect. That'll go right up through. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. More machines. Feed the machine so we can wage war upon our enemies. I think all of this coal is full, to be honest. Oh. I might have to cut this episode short. I might have to cut this episode short. I might have to leave, and this might just be a short little 30-minute futzing around and preparing for war. sure everybody is nice and stocked for war, because death is upon us. More specifically, upon our enemies. We will end our foes. And we will do so brutally and viciously. For we are factory workers. The most threatening kind of bastards. This massive wall of coal. I've got the fucking VR troopers stuck in my head. So I do like a, I call it my yearly or bi-yearly rewatch of all of JonTron. I love JonTron. I've got like a bi-yearly rewatch of all of his shit. I just recently rewatched his episode on VR Troopers. I might have to leave. I've just rewatched his episode on VR Troopers. And I've got... Yep, he's calling. I'll... Hang on a second here. And I've got the theme of VR Troopers stuck in my head. We are VR. Virtual reality. So I've got that stuck in my head now. How many can we have? 15? Holy shnikes. My cousin is a weirdo. He's texting me foot for some reason. Holy crap. Man, these drones, they shred. What the shit? Holy cow! Why am I even concerned? Copper, of course it's copper. Why am I... What? Why was I talking like that was going to be a problem? Just fucking go in with the drones, man. They just shred shit. You walk in with them drones, they get business done. Holy hell. Alan, I said 1 second. Alright, well, that took care of that. Are we pissing anybody off anymore? Nope, because we killed the ones we were pissing off. I think I'm still gonna just upgrade the shit out of our, I think I'm still gonna upgrade the shit out of our defenses, because frankly, that's the smart thing to do. I don't know if we're gonna continue this gigantic wall as well, maybe we will, just for the sake of, because I want to. But I'm not in any particular concern of our base anymore. These drones, man, how powerful... So, 45 seconds, a range of 15, shoot speed's not bad, the damage is pretty good. They're tough little buggers, I have to say. I don't think I've ever used those before. I've had them, obviously. I've gotten this far. I haven't really used those guys before, but I guess they're pretty tough little drone thingies, so we're gonna have to use them more. Build up an arsenal and just walk up and start throwing oh, we're replying back. They come at me with bugs, I come at them with mechanical bugs. All right. Well, I'm going to cut this episode short. I'm going to go play with my cousin. I don't get to see him very often, and he seems to be wanting to get at it. He's getting impatient. So I will talk with you all later. We'll let this one just kind of be a short episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.